bourbon, but their rye they don't disclose, and I wonder why.
I wonder rye.
I wonder.
Tell me rye.
Tell me rye.
And welcome to episode 232 of the Mashup, the shortest bourbon conversation Kenny is going to hear all week long. We're your hosts, Anthony, Steven, and that lovable Kenny.
I'm not listening.
He's not listening to anything. Oh, man.
Well, hello, Kenny.
What's up, gentleman?
I am feeling wonderful to be here tonight.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be in your presence. If I could, I would hug you, but I don't want to hug either of you because you're both weird.
I'm not really sure how to reply to that.
You shouldn't respond to that.
Okay.
So, boys, we have a bottle tonight.
Oh, yeah, we have a bottle.
Thank you, Steven.
This is short. Got to get in there. Get in there.
Today, we have a bottle of Knob Creek Bourbon X Rye.
Oh, yes, Bourbon by Rye from Jim Beam Distillery in Claremont, Kentucky. The bottle date actually on this is 2024, sadly. The ABV, 56.5. Proof is 113. The age, so this is 30% 9-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. And 70% 7-year-old Kentucky straight rye whiskey.
Wow.
Ooh. The mash bill, so Jim Beam's mash bill is 75 corn, 13 rye, and 12 malted barley for their bourbon, but their rye they don't disclose, and I wonder why.
I wonder rye.
I wonder.
Tell me rye.
Tell me rye. It's at least 51% rye. They give no other info, and the MSRP on this is a very affordable $50.
50 bones.
50, which would be 70 a total wine.
Yes, the bottle. So you know it's funny when you look at the bottle online, like the picture, it looks like it's more green, and then when you look at it here, is that green with
Gold.
Green at the bottom, man.
green
Yeah.
and gold? So it's almost like they had to do a mixture of bourbon and rye for the label, right? I've never seen their label have that color scheme on it before.
Yeah, and also I was joking about that. I think I did see it for $49 or $45-$50 at total wine.
Really? Okay. Well, we don't want to say anything bad about Total Wine.
No,
never.
It pays your bills, doesn't it, Anthony?
And just in case anybody's keeping tabs, I have still not stepped foot in that store.
It's not what
Your
purchase history
reward
says.
membership shows differently.
You guys, man, you don't stop. You don't stop.
He's
Can't
got
stop.
at
Won't
least
stop.
$30, $40 in credit there, doesn't he?
Yeah, no.
What's going to happen? Going to get a free set of glasses or a free shopping bag from them?
You're going to get the free shopping bag.
Free
The
shopping
little wine
bag, yeah.
You're going to get a chance to go in the vault, probably, and you don't even know it.
Did they ever do their Pappy raffle? I think we all entered that, but I don't think they ever announced the results, did they?
I don't know.
I haven't entered, man. I don't know.
You didn't enter?
I quit entering. I don't win much, so I just
Well, I don't
enter.
win, but I still enter because I would love to see the look on their faces if I ever win that. And I walk into that store and I'm like, look, I'm back. And they're going to be like, who are you again?
They'll have to sign you up again.
Yeah, no, I don't think that they actually sent out their loser emails yet. So we got something to look forward to. It is February after all. They got to hoard that stash. But sorry, I got carried away with Total Wine here. That's easy for me
They
to
are
do.
horrible, though.
I do not like Total Wine.
They really are.
I stick by that. If you have a Total Wine in your marketplace, do not go there.
Hopefully yours is better than ours.
I went there and this really nice person told me to buy the store brand
Yeah.
because it's as good as whatever else.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they do that
So
all the
bad.
time. Yeah, they put a picture of a smiling salesperson up there. It's like,
What do we have too much in inventory of?
Yeah.
Put your face by this bottle.
And recommend it on the shelf.
this is Mike's favorite pick.
Yeah.
And you see Mike and he's over there in the corner like, I hate working here.
Or he's over in the wine section selling wine.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, buy this champagne. It sells itself, but I'm trying to sell it. Anyway, guys, I got really carried away there. Should we go for nosing here?
There's nose
Nose.
and taste. Because it's a short.
Here you go.
A little fruity.
Yeah.
A little spicy. It's a fun little nose.
It is a fun nose. It's very fun.
Why do you just giggle for no reason?
113
Because
proof.
when you said there's a fun nose, I had a really weird thought, but I'm not going to say what it is. You're gonna have to message me to find out what I was thinking about because I cannot say it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
jeez.
You can say it and hit the edit button.
Whoop. Nope. No edits.
Speaking of edits, have you instituted the Alvez's beep? Have you made that little clip yet?
I haven't.
You got that's got to be the new beep, dude.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Alves going beep.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Dude, that is it.
I would like to swear sometimes. There's times where I just feel like I need to say.
Oh, say it, and you
bad
have the
words.
Alves beep to put in.
Yeah.
Seriously, just put the little clip of that Alves beep.
I will say.
That is perfect, dude.
Yep.
I mean, versus the arsenic beep.
There you go. Arsenic beep is very loud.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like boop.
It freaked me out.
Yeah.
I thought we were like getting invaded.
I was thinking about putting that in the last episode, but I didn't. Or no, a couple episodes ago, not last episode.
So, what is the age on this? Is it not? You said 9 and 7 years.
7 to 9.
7 and 9.
Yeah.
So 7 on the bourbon, 9 on the rye.
Yep. You know what's funny? When I drink a bull rye,
This is 9 on the bourbon, 7 on the rye.
what is it? 9 on bourbon, 7 on
Thank-
rye.
Thank you, Kenny. Gosh.
Sorry. Here's the one thing I have to say that's very pleasant about the taste of this, and people are going to hate me. It takes that peanutty flavor that I get from Knob Creek at a younger age, and it totally erases it with the rye content. And I would say in a pretty good way. Like, that's a pretty solid pour. I'm kind of liking it so far, but, I don't know what y'all think. Steven just texted me, what is your thought? Are you asking what the bourbon?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is
this our new way of table talk, Steven? You just text me. And you're like,
I'm trying to think what I think about this.
Kenny, I'm kind of with you on this.
There's been several boar ryes I've had
right.
that complement each other. Mm-hmm. This boar rye seems to fight itself.
That's a good way to put it.
Fighting each other.
Is that not?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
No, that's a good way of putting it.
This is for some reason not complementing and creating just a smooth ebb and flow of flavor. This is two competing things in there, like battling for attention or something.
You know what's funny? After you said that, I took a sip. It's probably power of persuasion, but it's almost like the left side of my mouth tasted bourbon and the right side was tasting rye. And they were like trying to meet somewhere in the middle, but they were not
No, it wasn't very
overpowering.
harmonious,
It wasn't harmonious. Yeah.
Blend, I guess.
Right. Which is really weird because, Kenny, I think we opened this bottle. Didn't we open this bottle when we were with Jason and Matt for a
Their
short?
little.
And I thought we liked it decent enough then. I can't remember, actually.
We liked it okay. We didn't
liked
love
it
it.
okay.
We thought it was okay.
It was okay. And I guess I'm kind of feeling the same way tonight. It's just okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, like, what possessed any of the distillers to start going, let's blend our bourbon and rye together? I guess it makes sense because when you think about mash bills, if you have a high rye mash bill versus whatever, you can always like go and do things. So I don't know. But what possessed them to do that?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, some of the good boar ryes I've had, they complement each other. If you're wanting a little bit of spiciness out of a rye or a little bit of sweetness out of a rye that the bourbon was lacking or vice versa or something, I don't know. On this boar rye, I'm just not sure if it has an identity.
Identity. It's very confused. So confused, just like I'm confused.
But it's $49.
Right.
And it's 113 proof as well.
So I still would. I'm not writing this thing off yet, for sure.
Carrying some nice age,
Yeah,
too.
for sure, I'm not writing it off yet.
Still carrying some nice age.
Now, normally when you make a cocktail, it's either a bourbon or rye. Mm-hmm. What would you do if you had one of these bad boys in a cocktail?
I would make a lemon drop martini. I'm sorry, Steven. You asked a serious question over here. I made a stupid answer. No, I think that's a really good point. Because I do think that it creates a different flavor profile.
Yeah.
That would be, sorry.
'Cause, I mean, it's K-Dog.
Kenny.
I'm sure it's
Kenny, what are you doing? Why are you
Put your phone on silent, gentlemen, not just vibrate.
Kenny. Kenny just dropping derogatory comments on our group text. middle of the episode. Thank you, sir, for that. I think it's actually made me feel differently about this Jim Beam product.
But the peanut is gone.
It is.
Yeah.
So that is good.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I like that. No more peanut skin.
You in the foreskin.
And I knew you were going to say it. I knew it. Why did you do that for?
Okay.
Why?
I'm partially wishing this wasn't a short. Where we could just wait about 10 minutes and drink more of this.
Okay.
Because mine, the last sip I just tasted a lot different than the first 2 sips. Now that it's set for about 5 to 6 minutes.
Okay.
But this is not a fresh crack though. This bottle though.
Not fresh crack, but still.
Yeah, it's just sitting out.
But still, once you set it out though, man, because I think I like it more than I did that night or that day we had it.
Right.
With Jason and them.
So here you go. You want the official brand tasting notes?
There we go.
Here we go. It says it's a masterful blend.
Masterful.
I wouldn't call it masterful.
Yeah, masterful.
No.
Come on. That brings together the richness of brown sweets.
What the fuck?
Brown sweets.
All right.
That is not one of the 251 Woodford Reserve ones.
Chris Morris did not write that.
I can't stop now. Brown sweets with a hint of fruitiness and black pepper with a sweet lingering spice finish that will leave you wanting more.
They gave nothing. Besides pepper is the only word they gave me.
High quality, flavorful whiskey is a testament to our dedication to deliver.
High quality H2O.
Oh, we have our own Bobby Boucher here.
Exceptional whiskey. To
Mama.
enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Holy cow. I didn't know that was going to go so off the rails, but when you do describe something with brown sweets.
Is that like turds?
Is that brownies? Is that Tootsie Rolls? And what is brown sweets?
Tootsie Rolls.
Brown sweets. That's so weird.
Meat sweats.
I got to go back and look on their website to make sure that cut and paste that
Why
wrong.
don't you Google AI brown sweets and see what we get? Here we go. Maybe I just don't know this note.
What are brown?
Are these candies?
You have to DM me for what I'm thinking about. I got to go back to the description and make sure I got the right thing.
On Google AI, brown sweets. I said, what are brown sweets? And it just said brown sugar.
Okay.
That's
Here we go, AI finally. Brown sweets can include brown sugar, muscovado sugar, and turbinado sugar,
so sugar.
which are all brown sugars, as well as candies made with brown sugar.
I was like, where did I get this from? Because I thought I was making it up, but it says taste brown sweets with a hint of fruitness and black pepper. So yes,
No fruit. What is fruitness?
Fruitness.
That's a random word. Not even like dark fruit.
I think the greatest thing we uncovered here is that non-freak and Jim Beam needs to hire Chris Morris.
Yeah, they do.
They need somebody to
We
do
still get
better
some more
job.
additives.
I am totally done. How are we ever going to pass try by now?
Well, it's a go by the brown sweet level.
Man.
That's off the rails for a short.
So Kenny and Ant, would you pass, try, or buy on the Knob Creek Bourbon by Rye blended straight whiskeys?
Well, whiskeys. I got to go first here because I feel like if somebody else says brown sweets, I'm going to be in trouble. I actually, for the Knob Creek stuff that I've tasted, I liked the rye in the past. Like I've liked their twice barreled rye and other rye products they've put out. And this is actually, Kenny, I came around a little bit to where you're at. I didn't like it at first. It was competing for me. The more I sipped it, the more harmonious and masterful it became. I kind of like it. I would go a try. I'm not going to be a buy on it. But I do think if you try this, especially like I could see this bottle being at a bar and you see it on the menu and it's only like $5 or $6 a pour. And I would definitely get it for that. I think it would be nice, especially with the proof point and everything else.
You think that'd be a target pour price?
Maybe $7 at the most, but still 113 proof. You get like a little bit of best of both worlds here. I'm a good try on it. I think it's solid.
I'll be a try as well. I wasn't blown away with it because of, kind of yin and yang that's going on with it.
Right.
But off the bat, we said the nose was fun.
Right.
And, I enjoyed sitting here with you guys and sipping it. So,
Yes, it was very
so
enjoyable.
it's not awful.
Yeah.
And the price was good.
Right.
So
Yeah.
especially if you're saying a pour price of around the $5 to $7 range. I mean, you can't go wrong with anything like that.
I would totally get that. Why
Yeah.
not?
I'm torn, man. I'm torn between a pass and a try
Okay, that's all right.
because it's not bad. So that leans me to a try.
Right.
By default, I think it's try.
But it's also just like, I would never drink this again, though. Now that I've had it, I would not go buy it again.
Really? Okay. Then you have to be a pass, right?
I think
But
it
if
gotta
you were
be
at a
bad.
restaurant and it was one of the, if you didn't feel like spending a crap ton of money on a
I
pour,
would get like a Wild Turkey 101 just because it knows what it is.
But last Tuesday, for example, you said your pass on Bullet Bottle and Bond, right?
Yeah. This was much
Comparing the
better
two,
than
this
that,
is much
though.
better than that.
Much better.
But still, it can still be a pass for you. I'm just saying.
And that's why I'm torn between a pass and a try because it's actually not bad at all. It just doesn't know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there thinking for $50.
but that could be a fun try though.
Now think about
Could be fun.
I mean,
Could
just
be.
experience it.
Smells fun, brown sweets, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the quintessential brown sweet bourbon.
I know, right?
But I'm kind of like Steven when he asked earlier about making cocktails. You might have certain cocktails that you fashion around a rye, certain cocktails you fashion around a bourbon, and this one kind of doesn't necessarily fall in either of that category. So although I believe it is definitely much better tasting than the Bullet that we had, I'm still going to be officially a pass.
Okay. Well, I think it would make a really good Sazerac.
And with that, boom.
And with that, thanks for listening to this episode. Please like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Mashup KY.
Don't forget to visit our partner, bourbonoutfitter.com. Enter code The Mashup for a special discount.
Also,
Head on over to our partner, the Woodwork Collective, at woodworkcollective.shop. Enter code MASHUP for a 15% discount.
let us know your thoughts on the bottom in the comment section. Until next time, keep it neat.